Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2008 General Manager Mode. I am your host, Attack Slug. We are in the rebuilding phase of this SmackDown program, and we have finally some new rivalries. John Cena, Randy Orton, World Title. Stone Cold and Edge, Legend Killer, and Batista versus Taker for that US belt in a Battle of the Titans. Those run until the Rumble in 14 weeks. We need all them 3 thumbs up if at all possible. But right now, we're heading towards these two, Cruiserweight and Tag Team, ending at Survivor Series, which is pretty soon here, pretty soon. So let's check on our current champions, Randy Orton, Taker, Ray, and the Hardys. Fatigue levels, Shawn and Steve are still up there. Matt and Taker and Punk and Ray are still at 4, so no hardcore business for them. But yes, Shawn gets the week off here. It's fine. Steve might have to work. But that being said and done, boosting of popularity. So Shawn needs to do charity work, and Slug can go on those trophy dates. Yes, please. So let's get that done in a brand new week as we head towards the end of this month. No pay-per-view for anybody because we already had No Mercy 2 weeks ago. So let's head Shawn over to some charity events. So Mr. Michaels, get over there. Mr. Hickenbottom, head to that charity event, get +2. We see on Raw in Mobile, Alabama, it was a 3-star Raw. Vacant. Masters beats Tori. Regal, Melina, Ashley beat MVP, Mickey, and Snitsky. And then Fatal 4-Way Ladder Match, Helms out on top over Kennedy, Marcus, and Sandman. So 3-star Raw. Moving on to a Las Vegas, Nevada ECW. We have a trophy date for yours truly. Only a 5. It's fine. It's fine. So ECW in Las Vegas. Vacant. Carlito, Candice, Lashley beat Kenny, Michelle, Finley, tag teams with managers. So who's doing what there? I couldn't even tell you. Now then, Kelly beats Umaga 1-on-1. I can only imagine how that match played out. And King Booker and Khali win in a handicap match versus Elijah, Nitro, and Mark Henry. So 3.5-star ECW. Meanwhile, we continue our charity work for HBK. Get him his 2 or 4 there. And we do one more trophy date for yours truly and see where we're at here, where our standing is on our overall company popularity for these superstars. So 5 for me. And that brings us to, what do we have? 91 for Shawn, and I am now 100 in popularity. So Matt, Shad, JTG could use some charity work, and then Shawn here needs to get things done to get back to where he was before he had like 8 bars of fatigue there. Real bad. But that being said and done, it's time to book a new era of SmackDown in Las Vegas, Nevada. So let's clear out some of this business here and vacate it because we have some business to attend to with our new feuds. This match stays. We got to book that tag team match back because we had to have it in a promo last time because of issues. We'll keep our belt on that. The main event will be for that World Heavyweight title 1-on-1 regular match between our champion, Randy Orton, and the challenger, John Cena. So 2 100s in that with 2 fatigue between themselves. It's fine. That's our main event. The match before that will be your US title business, which is indeed the Dead Man and Batista. So Undertaker is the champion and Batista is the challenger. Before that, we have our Cruiserweight business. Gotta change things up here and make it something different here. So they are at 3. We still can't do what I want to do, which is to have something hardcore. But what I can do is the old manager trick here. And that'll be yours truly, managed by Rey Mysterio. So that should keep Rey healthy, hopefully. Obviously, match 2 here will be that tag team title matchup. And that is the Heel Hardys versus Crime Time. So, Matt and Jeff doing their thing at their current fatigue versus JTG and Big Shad. So what does that leave for match 1? Well, we know we have the big red machine, Kane. Kane is definitely in the building. But is anybody else available to fight Kane in that very building? Because, oh right, Triple H, of course. I almost forgot about the game. How could I forget about the game? And these two will be in a tables match. So, the game versus the Kane. So, Triple H versus Kane. Crime Time versus the Hardys. Promo. CM Punk versus Attack Slug with Ray in the corner. Taker versus Batista US title. Promo. And Randy Orton, John Cena World Heavyweight Championship. Now, do we need money from these promos? Do we need the cash from these? We have $5.1 million in the bank. I think we're good on that, at least for now. Let us hype up a title match. So, hype for that world title, Randy Orton, John Cena. Build up hype for that next pay-per-view. So that is our card here for a fine Tuesday. Locking it in. Kane versus Trips. Tables match. Kane wins that match. Crime Time versus the Hardys. Tag team titles. Winners are Crime Time. Yeah. CM Punk versus Attack Slug. Singles matchup. No belt on the line. And Attack Slug, with the help of Ray, beats CM Punk. Taker versus Batista. US title. Who is the winner? Taker retains that title. And of course, the main event. These two. The match that was just pounded into the dirt over and over again. We'll play some. Why not? If there is one thing I have learned in a month of doing this deal and playing this game and doing this series, is that playing matches is faster than letting the CPU just meander for a long time in those matches. So, you know. I want to have, obviously, matches in for the thumbnail and have parts for the thumbnail, but at the same time, sitting here for 10-15 minutes to watch the CPU be extra boring in their matchups is not particularly engaging for me or you, so a nice, hopefully, 5-minute back and forth here between these two would be ideal. Because generally, I don't care who wins these matches. I'm here to make sure the show is on track and getting those thumbs up on the rivalries and getting the ratings go up, but the actual matchups themselves I am less concerned about. Now, I will leave the HUD off on this because obviously having the HUD on makes for worse screenshots, but, you know, here we go. And it is still on normal. So again, if I lose here, that's fine. Just give me a good screenshot for the thumbnail. That's all I'm concerned. Like, 5 minutes, it's fine. Like, make it nice and easy for your boy. I would appreciate that very much. So, win, lose, or draw, it's okay by me. Poke you in the eye. Well deserved there, John Boy. Well deserved. But I still feel like there's way too many reversals here for normal. Like, that just seems like a lot to me. Now, I obviously have ears, so I can hear when I get the ding. That's important. But I'm not looking at the meter actively to see where it is at here on... That's a rope break. Yeah. I thought so. I thunk so. Pick him up. And do it again. There you go, John Boy. There you go, John Boy. What do we got? Tanahashi style. Go Ace. Go Ace. I wanted to not do that again because he's right there on the ropes. So that is a problem for me. But pick him up so we can do a strong grapple and perhaps it'll work. Perhaps it won't work. Perhaps it won't work, John Boy. Suplex. Fisherman's suplex at that. Good for you, John Cena. Good for you. Learning to finally manage to actually get some moves in here that are quality. Quality. But this ain't over. Really? Really? Without reversal? Nope. How about this? There we go. Drop that elbow. And he misses it. And he misses it. Dragon screw. I want my meter, Mr. Cena. I want it. And I haven't heard the ding yet. But I've been talking, so perhaps that is why. Let's check here. Just real quickly. Let's check. How am I only at halfway? Alright, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. I want more meter. I don't have any, like, anywhere near enough meter from that. That seems insane that it wasn't building properly when it should have been building the roll-up. The tights. Referee, count it. Rope break. Don't make me sit here and work for the same amount of time as it takes for the CPU. Like, that'd be pointless, right? Oh, knocked down. I can't see him. Why is my meter not even, like, remotely going up the way it should be? That's insane. Like, the game is trying to screw me. What else is new? But I suppose it's John Cena. So, you know. Vintage Randy Orton. I'm not getting any meter for this match. Like, wow. Wow. It is so one-sided. I don't understand. I've had no problem in this game up to this point to have meter from doing moves. Like, it's never been an issue. I'm kind of just baffled that it's just gaining nothing. Like, look at that. New move, no meter. What the hell? Since when? Since when? Alright. Taunt got meter. That's good. So we'll just sit here and do that and just do the taunting with the Orton pose. Get up, John Cena. I need to hit that RKO out of nowhere, John boy. Like, right into the headlock. Dumb. Dumb and stupid. I'm left triggering it. Down. Like, that should get meter. And it's not getting meter, which is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy, because obviously hard grapples are harder to make work. And that should have gotten a lot of meter for that big grapple, but it didn't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Roll up. The tights. The tights. Referee, count it. 1, 2, 3. With the tights. Unfortunately, no RKO out of nowhere, but Cena is pissed about it. That's great. And still, your world heavyweight champion, Randy Orton. Good for him. Nothing you can say. Retained that title over his long-standing rival, John Cena. And we continue. Uh-oh. Who's hurt? Sidelined. Matt Hardy has aggravated their strained Achilles tendon. He is sidelined for 14 weeks. That's bad. That is a long injury. What do I do with that? What do I do with that? Can I trade him? He's in the middle of a rivalry until... Bro. That's rough. And Attack Slug wants contract negotiations. Whatever, bro. Okay, that's a problem with our... I mean, look, he's not champion, but is currently in a rivalry. Wait, what happened with... I think I forgot to book that Stone Cold feud, and I didn't do the... What? Bro, I'm an idiot. Okay, I forgot to book a feud here, apparently, so that's going to be 14 weeks until the Rumble. And it is Edge, and yeah, I forgot completely to book Edge and Stone Cold in that. Okay, look, that's on me. I forgot. Tomorrow, I will not forget. Okay, because I didn't even do it when I should have been doing it. Alright, so yes, health report is Matt Hardy is out of action for 14 weeks. I might as well trade him because that's a long time. And Matt Hardy's popularity, meanwhile, is a 95. So I can get anybody for Matt Hardy. The problem is, then, what do you do with Jeff Hardy? So that... And then what do you do for your Crime Time feud? Like, bro. Let's head to Monday and see how things change in Raleigh, North Carolina. Phone call. Contracts for Edge and John Cena, and JBL says what JBL says. So, Edge and John Cena. Let's check on the boys. For popularity here, we've got contracts. Edge and John Cena are both content and happy. Therefore, they should get some 3-month deals. So, Edge and John Cena get that $617,000 on 13 weeks. And then John Cena gets that same price on the deal. So, that puts us at how much money left? $4.5 million in the bank. We'll consider keeping Jeff Hardy here, but we're going to need more tag teams. But also, who's upset? Me. Why? Why? Insulting. Alright, so fine. 5 weeks for ya boy. A sweet $250,000. I could use that. Believe me. But Punk unsatisfied. Why? Losing. So I gotta make Punk win. Okay. Triple H unsatisfied. Why? I just gave you one yesterday. Where is he in the Power 25 right now? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So SmackDown, Triple H is still in that US title business. So I can give him a shot tomorrow on the show. It's fine. But also, .com says Mysterio, match of the week, fan change, SmackDown. We gained 210,000. So we were down 10,000, then we're up 200,000. So that's awesome. 3.5-star ECW Raw was a 3-star Raw. And therefore, SmackDown should be top show of the week with a 1, 2, 3, 4.5-star show. So not quite 5 time, but hey, I'll take what I can get. So 2.5, 2.5, and 4.21? Yes, 4.2 million on our ratings. You love to see it. Fan support creeping up, heading towards Survivor Series. Financials are at 5.7 million in the bank, and the Power 25 is mostly SmackDown. So yes, we're doing good. But unfortunately, Matt Hardy might need to get traded here. And Jeff Hardy, they already put him into a singles thing because we can't have Matt not be there for 14 weeks. So that's funny. That's funny. Anyhow, I'm saving. We're still at 43% here, so, you know. Long road ahead, but I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching our videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.